Hello, Let's Talkers. Welcome to Let's Talk. My name is Mike. News broke earlier in this week that the CFL could possibly be merging with the XFL. Now, for football fans, it's almost like a dream come true. You're going to have something in professional football that you've never had before with the CFL playing against the XFL. Now, I only wonder how they're going to work the rules, being that the CFL football fields are significantly smaller than the XFL football fields, and the CFL allows 12 men on each side of the ball, where the XFL only allows 11. They could work it along the lines of Major League Baseball interleague play, how when the National League team goes to the American League, they use the designated hitter. If the American League team is playing in the National League park, the pitcher hits. It's going to be really interesting to figure out, to see how they figure out the rules and how they're going to work this partnership. Now, they're also talking about an interleague championship game where both teams play their respective regular seasons, and then at the end of those regular seasons, there's an interleague championship game, which also would be amazing. Now, if you're the NFL, you do not want to see this merger, because that would mean the XFL/CFL, whatever name they decide to go with, if there is a full-on merger, that would mean there would be 10 Canadian professional football teams that could potentially play football teams in the United States. That's something that's never happened before, and that's something that would really compete, I feel like, with the NFL. As far as TV ratings, as far as fan base, as far as merchandise, I think the NFL would have a lot of competition here. The NFL has not had any competition since before the XFL. The AAF didn't last but a season. The United Football League lasted 3 seasons and was much maligned when it tried to compete with the National Football League. And also, let me know how you feel about the tradition of the Grey Cup for the CFL. The Grey Cup has been a tradition since 1909, with the winner of the CFL championship getting the Grey Cup. Could that be something they also implement at the end of the championship season? Imagine an XFL team winning the Grey Cup for the first time ever. That, again, this is something that you only think about as a fan, and then when news broke earlier this week that this could possibly happen, I was just as excited as any fan. I also read an article earlier in the week that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has said about wanting to expand professional football into other countries. Mexico City was the top of that list. Mexico City has been talked about for a professional football a game for quite some time now. It just never has been able to be implemented because of regulations. Now, the NFL has experimented in London on several occasions. They have not had any games, I feel, as a fan, worth watching in London. So imagine if you had your favorite undefeated football team playing at 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. You're going to wake up, watch the football game. But again, that there has been no TV ratings really there. The NFL is also talking about axing that plan because there really isn't much turnout. But imagine if London had a professional football team. Imagine if, the XFL's Dallas Renegades would travel to play London or to Paris or to Italy. This is something that the XFL could revolutionize professional football with, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the man to do that. He's got my vote for president in 2024. So drop a comment in the box below. Let me know how you feel about a merger between these two storied organizations. Also, don't forget to check out the Let's Talk Facebook page, the Let's Talk Twitter page, where I also post different stuff, different headlines that happen throughout the week. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next time. Again, please remember one more time to hit the subscribe button and to comment. I do answer comments on my segments a lot of times, so it'd be nice to hear from everybody. And again, check out the Let's Talk Facebook page, Let's Talk Twitter page. See you next time.